Okay. All right. I'm live now. Hey y'all, let me share this real quick and Facebook. Hey y'all, hey Shatika Woods, blessings y'all. Hey honey, Ty Betham, I hope I said that right. Hey Pinky Lee, I like that. Hi, how are you today? I am okay. 2% say you mean I'm on time. LOL. Yeah, 2% you on time, honey. You on time. It's what 11:50 here. So it's like 8:50 where you are. Carmelie. Hey Carmelie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Charlie Porch. Hello from Virginia. Hey y'all. So as y'all can see the title. So thank you, Ms. Vanessa Buckner, again for sending me the information, especially with me being extremely busy. So I ain't been able to get the updated information for y'all, but she's been sending me emails of what's going on, and I am so thankful. Let me just go ahead and say, if y'all knew or you did not see the live a couple of days ago, I told y'all my email is MississippiGirl2021@gmail. So if y'all out and about and you want to take pictures of things that's going on in your area, send them to my email. I'll put them in a video and we'll discuss them. Okay, so please know that you can send me things that's going on in your area. If you go in a store, you can screenshot what it's looking like. That way I can share that with everybody. So it was fun when we did it the other day with Miss Mail 1965. It was fun to do it that way. Then Miss Vanessa has been sending me the information, and then I had someone else, Jenkins, emailed me another YouTube channel that's over in Canada, which I follow. Let me see, do I follow her? I follow that particular one, which is Van City Prepper. So she has been posting what's going on in Canada and stuff like that. So y'all go check out Van City Prepper. And so yeah. So let's see. First thing we're gonna talk about though. Let me pull it up. Put it up. All right. So yeah. Food safety. We back on food safety. Before I had this little break, I was coming constantly with the recalls and stuff like that when it comes to food safety. There is still a lot of recalls. What the last ones we did was like, well, let's just go over the past couple months. It's been seafood, onions, all type of like some gluten-free treats, not treats, that's not like dog treats, but snacks and crackers and stuff like that. We done had the beef recalls. It's just been so many recalls, and they really are saying that it's because the worker shortages, the supply chain issue and stuff like that is why. But my thing is, have y'all noticed a lot of people is like, oh, it's holiday shopping. It's holiday shopping. No. People are really, really opening their eyes and seeing what's going on. And they have started the panic shopping. Okay. So with the recalls going on and the panic shopping going on and the holiday shopping going on, yeah, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. So one of the things that Miss Vanessa Buckner, thank you so much again, sent me was a fairly new recall on cauliflower. Y'all, it's just going across with everything. Like everything, different things. A lot of this stuff when it comes to like our produce and stuff, we have been talking about it. Y'all know gardening. Most of y'all is growing your own food. I was suggesting it's not to make nobody panic at all. But y'all know how many first of all, you know how many people is in your household, right? Y'all know how many, just think about how many plants of broccoli or how many harvests of broccoli, we're going to say broccoli, that you would need to feed your family. Okay. Think about when you planting your greens and stuff like that. How many harvests, how many plants per harvest do you need to feed your family? Okay. If you by yourself, then you know you don't need that much. But at the same time, to have a good pot of greens, you need a couple green plants, okay, for you to do it for one harvest. So you have to keep those things in mind, especially with all these recalls that's going on and they continuing to go on. And it's just for all type of reasons, okay? Just like some people say they don't think that is real, and I'm not even going to get into that, but I do be listening when you say that. Like a lot of people say, trying to pull this up, that they feel like it's set that way. I'm just going to say that. So this is cauliflower. It say test shows imported cauliflower positive for listeria. Okay. Idaho company is recalling the frozen imported cauliflower because testing showed it to be contaminated with listeria. Okay. TJ Farm Select brand cauliflower imported from China. Now, a couple lives ago, I had an individual when we was talking about back when we was talking about China, had urged its citizens to stock up on food for at least a year. If y'all remember, if y'all was in that live, you remember that we had somebody come in there talking about most of our goods come from Mexico, our produce come from Mexico, not China. As we know, that's not true. So this cauliflower actually comes from China. We imported the one that they're recalling comes from China. Okay. So it's has been shipped to, different stores and stuff like that. There is a UPC number on it. So if you want to write this down, you can, I'm going to give you the lot code and the UPC number just in case you have some of this cauliflower. Okay. So it is the 16-ounce TG Farms cauliflower. The lot code is 207-789-0089. Lot code number is 207-789-0089. The UPC number is 755-440-006-04-3. Again, the UPC number is 755-440-006-04-3. So if y'all got that, please don't eat it, or whatever the case may be. All right. So next we have another link. Okay. And let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah. Okay. So, now we're getting into not the food items, but more of some. Remember the other day we talked about Procter and Gamble. Procter and Gamble was one of the ones that said it was going to take it was going to increase prices on its products. Okay, so y'all already know, as a couponer, we buy a lot of I was able to get a lot of Procter and Gamble products. So when I told you couponing pretty much changed, it's because the prices changed. And they wasn't giving out a lot of coupons on their stuff. Well, there is a recall from Procter and Gamble that issued a recall on more than a dozen of its Old Spice and Secret branded aerosol deodorants and sprays. Okay, warning that the product could contain benzene. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it is a cancer-causing agent. Okay, so it's Old Spice and Secret products. Do y'all understand how it's kind of trickling down? How everything we go from food to if I'm not mistaken, there was a recall on drinks the other day. I saw that in passing. Some type of drinks, there was a recall on those. Now we're dealing with our deodorants and stuff like that. It's just like, I'm gonna be honest, I want to get to the point to where I'm homesteading, I guess you can say, where I'm doing what the Amish people do. They pretty much make a lot of their stuff. Or you go over and look at how, oh, let me just go ahead and say this. Remember I told y'all to, if you're on my Facebook group, to go over that there was a link for the Nigerian gardening group. There was a link for that group on my Facebook group. Okay. So I really enjoy that group because I'm able to see how people grow things in other countries, or how they come up with recipes and stuff in other countries. I love the African continent. I always have, So I love to see in between their rainy seasons and their dry season and stuff like that, things that they're able to grow here. And the crazy thing about it is their rainy season is considered their summer, okay? But it get a lot of rain. And over there, they're growing. You have to go into that group, y'all. I am now a moderator for the group. Yes, they about 2 days ago, one of the mods reached out to me and asked me would I like to be a moderator for the group. So yes, I am a moderator for the group. So that's even more that I'm telling you, the group is a good group. They are very welcoming, and you go over there for gardening. I go over there for gardening and also information about how to grow different things and stuff like that. And y'all, so their summer is their rainy season, where they get a lot of rainfall. But they are growing in sacks. They look like potato sacks. I'm gonna have to ask her, because we're friends on 2%. I didn't tell you. I've been busy. My dad's funeral is tomorrow, which I will be attending via video chat, because like I said, me and my dad had an understanding about this time, and I am still granting his wish, okay? And let me just say this for me. A lot of people has come to me asking me, oh, well, you should go back down there. Oh, you should go. That's what you do. No, that's what people do. That is the traditional thing. When somebody pass away, they don't honor the person's wishes. Everybody want to be over the casket in their face. Everybody want people be taking pictures, and people don't want you taking the pictures when they on their sick bed. People don't want you. Everybody don't want their face on Facebook or either in people's phones and stuff when they're deceased and all that. And it's just I don't do that. Me not to come, okay? Because of my anxiety, which is the issue. So I will be attending it. Video chat is gonna video me when everything starts. So I won't be there physically, but I will, and it'll just be better for me because I'll be home, and if it gets to be too much, then I can just tell my brother I can't do it. So that's the main thing, because I have had a lot of people say, oh, well, you need to go there for closure. I wasn't on bad terms with my dad. I was able to talk to him, and he told me what he wanted me to do about this situation. So that is what I'm continuing to honor. So like I was saying, that 2%, it took me a while to No, it was like 2 days ago, but I didn't tell you to say I haven't really talked to nobody because, like I say, trying to get the arrangements and help my brother from here and all this, and still trying to be a support. And I'm trying not to crumble. Cause y'all see me on here, but I didn't have my days, my yeah. So it's just been a lot. But 2%, yes. One of the moms reached out, which I'm friends with her on my personal Facebook page. We messaged back and forth about things about the group, and she asked me to be a mod, honey. So yeah, so I accepted. So in that group, they are growing. I gotta ask her, is it potato sacks? It look like potato sacks. But y'all, there's no excuse to be not growing your own food. There's no excuse at all not to be growing your own food. And that is what I love about being in this group, because it gives different ideals, different things, different everybody, no matter where you're located, we all can help each other. We're all in this together. It ain't no, I don't care what you look like or where you from. And when I say look like, I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you're from. We're all dealing with the same thing, okay? So with that being said, it's a great group. It's a great group. We can all learn from each other. I just ask, when you go over there, have gardening. It's a gardening group. Have gardening in mind, okay? Yeah. So seeing them grow cucumbers and tomatoes and all this stuff in sacks, it was like, oh my goodness, because I have seen it before, but just not registered. Like, and it's like, man, over here there's okay. I'm gonna put it like this: people over here want everything handed to them, and don't want to try, don't want to try to do for themselves. It's always an excuse. I constantly say and will always say excuses sounds better to the ones that making them. For anybody that don't understand it, if you full of excuses, it only sounds good to you. It don't sound good to everybody else. Excuses is excuses. And so a lot of people email me and say, oh, I wished I had your size backyard. Oh, I wished I had this amount of space. Well, stop living traditional and modern like and all this stuff and make space. If you have a roof over your head, you should have a garden, because I'm purposely not growing outdoors this year. I'm growing indoors purposely to show you the things that you can grow inside your home for a little or nothing. A shop light and a daggone plant light bulb that you can buy them from Walmart, Lowe's, or whatever. So a lot of people made, fancy meals and stuff. I cooked yesterday, which y'all will be getting the 2 videos on the other channel. I have a how to make dressing, cornbread. Well, I call it dressing. How to make dressing the GERD friendly way, and still have that southern taste, and how to make my sweet potato pie GERD friendly and still have that sweet potato taste, that sweet potato pie taste. I have to edit those, but I filmed those yesterday, y'all. But at the end of the day, a lot of people spent a lot of money, and that could have been a shop light. $10 for a shop light, maybe about $10, $15 for a bulb. Okay. So you have to manage and understand that things ain't getting no better. And you can't blame the man for, and when I say that in general. Y'all know what I'm saying. You can't blame nobody to take care of what you should have been taking care of as an adult. Okay. We see all these recalls going on. We see the panic shopping going on. And what are you doing about it? Making excuses. If you have a roof over your head, I don't care if it's a trailer. I don't care if it's a let me tell you, and a lot of people talk down on trailers and stuff. Like, I've gotten an email. One individual sent me an email like that. Let me tell you, ain't nothing wrong with, long as, yeah, okay, I'll put it like this. All right. You on a trailer. There are some trailers that, people can't do any better. All right. So I'm not knocking that. But if you in they have double wide trailer, they have single home trailer, they got no, why everybody feel like they ashamed. This individual that emailed me, I'm not going to, because of what I'm saying, I'm not going to say your name. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, there's a lot of room in trailers. Like, I don't, maybe it's just where I'm from. I mean, we'll get us a double wide trailer on some land real quick, okay? And it ain't even got to be double wide, as long as it ain't leaking and ain't cracked down and all this stuff. Where with us being able to do better, get you a nice single family trailer and have put it on a little bit of land. And that's country living to us. Where I'm from, that is like, so don't be shamed because you live in a trailer. Like, what? Like, no, you better get you some containers, some sacks, some buckets, whatever the case may be, and grow you some food in. Like, I couldn't understand that email. I can't even really say too much because it was like confusing. Like, anyway, but I don't care if you're on a trailer. I don't care if you're in an apartment, townhome, whatever the case you may be. All I'm just saying, you got a roof over your head. You should be growing some. I don't care if it's some freaking Swiss chards or greens, lettuce. I don't say too much about lettuce. Lettuce is food, but I'm talking about things like greens and stuff, spinach and stuff like that you can throw with a bag of rice, because it don't always have to be rice and beans, because I can't digest all type of beans, and a lot of you is the same way. It can be rice and greens, rice, greens, broth. That same type of soup you go to the Asian place and the Chinese place, and they had them little greens floating in it, or a little few grains of rice and nothing but juice. You can make that right at home. Okay. You can go get your 33-cent great value chicken broth, a bag of $2 and some 5-pound bag of great value rice, and grow you some greens. And that's something better than nothing. Okay. And you can be growing your greens right in your house. Right in your house. A shop light and a bulb. Please don't look at, because you see me with these lights and stuff like that. A lot of you is new to the channel, and you don't go through the playlist to see what I started off growing with. I started off growing with and have grown with for years. A shop light and a plant bulb. That is what I grow with for years. Now people contact me and say, oh, well, we can't afford those. I didn't buy those. My work made it possible for me to get those through sponsorships. I didn't buy those. I couldn't have. And now they work really good, but they're not extremely expensive. Okay, they're not extremely expensive. They work really good, but I still use my shop lights, which is the shop little clamp thing, and the bulb. So don't say, oh, well, you do that, we don't have the funds for that. No, for years. When I say years, I'm talking about over 10 years. It was a plant bulb and a shop light is what I was using. So it's no excuse. So back to that group. That's why like I say, I love the African continent. I love how I just love how it is. I've been like this for years. Okay, this is not nothing new or anything like that. But in that group, you get to see that how other ideas on growing your own food. They don't like say, oh, I don't want to grow this. They grow exactly what we grow. There's a few things that I'm interested in because it's different. Like that garden egg. I gotta ask her. I think the garden egg I think it's an eggplant. But I'm gonna ask her, or I just Google it. Either way, I'm gonna find out what the garden is. But them little things look like they be so good. And there are certain, because I watch a lot of African movies and stuff like that. And sometimes they just be eating. I don't know if it's a fruit. It look like a fruit. It be crunchy sounding when they're eating it. And it looks so good. It's just different things that you can grow. And believe it or not, some of those same things, you probably could get seeds and grow right over here. And then you still have your carrots, your peppers, and all that stuff that they use for their dishes. I already told y'all there's a lot of dishes I've been wanting to try for years. Okay. the goosey soup. I think it's one called pepper stew, or something like that. I know my digestive system will not be able to take it, but still, I want to try some goosey soup and some jollof rice. That's what I want. and some pounded yam. That is what I want to try. But it is what it is, you know. So if y'all want to check out that group, it is Home Gardening Nigeria. If you in my Facebook group, just scroll down in my Facebook group and you will see the link for that. Like I say, I am now a mod over there. So if anybody was like kind of skeptical about getting into the group, I'm telling you, it is a good group and it is very welcoming. Okay. So hopefully I'll see y'all over there. Lady Dagger status at MGL, the jollof is really spicy. I figured that, and that's why I say I know a lot of it I wouldn't be able to digest. I won't even be able, but I want to. Like in my head, in my mind, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Oh, but I'm gonna tell you, Lady Dagger status, the goosey soup and I think it's the pounded yam. Oh my goodness, they be looking so good, so good, so good. Y'all just don't know, okay? You don't know how good it looks. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Y'all been commenting a lot. Let's see. Oh Lord. Let's see. Carmen said recalls are scary. Will they be messing up? Will they be messing up my preps? It depends on, I guess, what you have, Carmelie. You know, if you got something that's recalled, that's in your preps. I mean, a lot of people say take it back and get your money back from the store. So that's another thing, keeping your receipts, because at this rate, it's recalls every day, you know? So yeah, 2% says send pics and screenshots of shortages in your state email. Yes, email MississippiGirl2021@gmail.com. And I will, when I do the video, I will let everybody know who sent these pictures and what state you're in, and I will put a video together so we can all see what's going on. And this is mainly for the people that don't have a channel. You can do it this way, because I don't know about be like, oh, you're trying to get content. Okay, I do have to edit and all this stuff. So you're sending me the pictures, and 9 times out of 10, you probably don't have a channel and don't do social media and stuff like that. But I mean, the people that have a channel, I mean, you can do it for your own channel, you know? So show what's going on in your area. Vanessa Bugner, hey, honey bun. Martin Phillips says, hey, Mississippi girl, life like you. And I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are having problems at the pump too. Oh, so that video that I put up last night about the gas. Oh my goodness. Like I say, it's gas is out here, but I showed y'all like how slow the pumps is going. So I'm 2 hours away from Fayetteville, Martin. And you probably know where Jacksonville is, okay? So I'm 2 hours away from Fayetteville. So that means that it's probably more places here in North Carolina that's having that issue, which is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And a lot of people think that one issue is fixed. They put their guard down, and then you see it'll come right back up, because just a month or two ago, we was having issues with the gas. Then the gas went up. Now the gas is scarce. Yeah. Let's see. Royal Regina 444 said, blessings everyone. Thank you, honey. 2% said, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, 2%. Said, my granny used to say they had to use baking soda as deodorant. Wow. Wow, 2%. What? Congratulations. Oh, yes, on the group, 2%. Yes, honey. I had forgot to tell you. Understand. Latika Osby said, good morning, everybody. Hey, honey, Bob Bizzle, and a party afterwards. Yes. Let's see. Hey, PNG Media News. Hey, sir. I'm your daddy. Say, hey, Mississippi. Hey, I'm your daddy. Thank you, Latika Osby. I understand you got personal things to do. I'm just so happy for you. Thank you so much, 2%. It was a shock when I got that message asking me that those. It was a shock. Cause at first I was scared. I had been looking at that group for a while and I was kind of scared. I was like, is they gonna welcome me? Cause you heard so many different things. And I know, that everybody is not the same. And I'm like, is they gonna be like, this group is only for us or something like that? And I'll just say, you know what, forget it. Let me go ahead and just see if it's okay, like for me to join. And they was so welcoming, so welcoming. Bobby said it's okay, no business of anyone. So right. Junior Scott says, sorry to hear your dad died. Condolences, Johnson. Thank you so much. K1 Marquez. I know I be saying your name different every time, but hey, sir. Shunky Ducky, Quack Quack. Howdy, folks. Hey, K1 Marquez. I hope I said that right. Lady Dagger Status. Hey. PNG Media News, thank you for putting the other channel link in there. Because like I said, y'all, I have 2 videos I have to edit for y'all for that channel. So PNG Media News, thank you for putting that in the chat. Hey, Van City Prepper. So somebody sent me an email about your channel. And I remember, Van City Prepper, you be in the lives. And I'm not, I should be, because sometimes I'm gonna tell y'all, I will go to hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a second, because my mama has called me 3 times back to back, and I just need to make sure ain't nothing wrong, okay? Give me 1 second. Hey, Mom. Anything wrong? You are? Huh? And that's last minute. That's tomorrow. Oh, and then like I say, I'm gonna stick to what he told me. He told me, yeah. So, huh? Yeah, I'm carrying out their wishes. I have to be able to live with it. So, well, Mom, look, Mom, let me call you back because I'm on live. But when I saw you was calling, huh? All right, y'all. Yeah, my mom was trying to make sure I didn't want to come, so they can try to get me to fly out. But like I said, I'm carrying out his wishes. So that's how I was trying to tell her that. And they understand, but I have to do it because this is a decision I have to live with. And so, and like I said, they just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to. I'm like, I'll be there on video chat. I'll be there on video chat. But yeah, now I will go back. If God say the same and this whole thing lift up a little bit, I will go back to Mississippi if it's God's will, maybe next year, to go to the gravesite like I did with my granny. But like I said, it was her wishes for me not to come neither. So I will probably go back and go to the gravesite and stuff. But with everything going on, I have to carry out his wishes. So that's what I was telling my mom. He was like, "What can you want? You just fly out?" No. No. But yeah, y'all. So let's see. So like I was saying, Van City Prepper. So somebody sent me an email. At first I thought it was you, Van City Prepper. I'm like, because the way it worded at first, I'm like, is this Van City Prepper? Or is this someone contacting me? So it was someone that's subscribed to your channel. They wanted me to know, to see what you were saying about hold on, y'all. Hello? Hey. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Trying everybody calling now because, like I said, the funeral is tomorrow. So everybody's trying to make sure everything is in place and that I will be on video chat. So yeah. So I'm so sorry about that, y'all. So sorry about that. So Van City Prepper. So yeah. So they wanted me to see what was going on. What you was doing about the floods and stuff in your area. And I'm like, I think I'm subscribed to Van City Prepper. And I'm like, because I know how to talk to you, and I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, that was like that was like, let me see. I should be, because sometimes I'll go to the videos. I should be subscribed to you, but that is another great channel, y'all. Van City Prepper, if you want to go check it out. But yeah, so I'm subscribed Van City Prepper. So I was like, I think I am a subscriber. But yeah, they reached out to me about you. Let me have a trailer. LOL. There are some nice, but yes, it is 2%. Yes, it is, honey. Yes, it is. I grew up in a trailer, so I know it was a nice one, but still, it was a trailer, and we had a lot of land, a lot of pecan trees, and a lot of pine trees, and I loved going out there. It would be cold, so around this time, the pecan tree would just, oh my goodness, pecans would just fall. Me and my brothers would go out there and pick up bags of pecans, and my granny would be right up in the window looking out, watching us, um, while we picked the pecans. We would bundle all up in our coats and gloves and go out there and pick them pecans, y'all. And then we'll come back in, we'll shell some of them, put them on a tray, and then go put them in the oven. And then when they come out of the oven, we would sprinkle a little salt on them, and oh my goodness, they'd be so good. I miss those days. So yes, honey, I'm yes. Let's see. AR said nothing wrong with a trade show. Ain't when hubby got out of the military, we was going through transitioning. There's a place here called Richlands. It's about 25 minutes away. We moved to Richlands, and it was a nice trailer. We moved into a nice trailer in Richland. Had what, an acre and a half of land? An acre and a half of land. But the rental people was trying to get us. They charged us like $900 a month. And it was just a lot. And then my thing is, it was too far from everywhere, so I didn't like that. So afterwards, we just let it go and came more back into Jacksonville. But it was an acre and a half of land and a trailer. It was a nice trailer, and it was just, oh no, it was more of an issue with the company we was dealing with, the rental company that we was dealing with. They kept taking it up, and it was just crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, that was my thing because that's what I'm used to. So it's just staying on the trailer when bad weather come. when they say tornado coming, you might want to get up out of it. That was the main thing. We left and went to hotels growing up a lot when a tornado, because we're prone to tornadoes in Mississippi. And whenever it would be, my granny would be like, okay, we're going to have to get up, go to a hotel, because just don't deal with storms like that and staying on a trailer. No. So that would be like the only thing. Lady Dagger said, y'all, yesterday we had just prayed and about to eat. Then my husband noticed a man peeping in the window. We had the window up. Man seemed homeless, but didn't know. We never saw him. Oh, wow. That's sad. Wow. Lisa Evans said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lisa. Tiverton said, don't listen when people tell you that you need to leave your apartment and get a home. Not everyone can jump up and move like that, so you do what you got. Exactly. That's why I always say, if you got a roof over your head, you can prep, you can grow, and it depends on the individual. It depends on if you want your house set up. I say I'm a big thing. I'm cleanliness that's like I just gotta be clean. Long as it's clean, who cares if it's not set up like the modern way, where you got your lamp, your end table, your couch, and all this stuff, your big screen TV and all that. There ain't no time for all that, So if you got a clean home, who cares if it ain't set up the way people think it should be set up? Grow you some food, okay? Grow you some food. A corner or wall space, that's enough room to grow something, okay? Grow something. All right. So it's just like I say, I get a lot of messages that's full of just excuses, okay? Lady Like I says, and the man must have gone over to another home because we heard another neighbor yelling at him to move. Oh my goodness. He probably just wanted something to eat. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Kriskin said, good morning, MGL. I'm trying to save my coins. Do you think I have to use a heat mat? No, ma'am. Start them inside. I'm pretty sure you ain't going to have your house cold or nothing like that. No. Start them inside. You do not need a heat mat. No, ma'am. Put that light. You start seeds, put your light close to the soil. So when they start growing, they don't be all leggy and stuff, because the light is up here and they're babies and they trying to reach and grab that light. If this your setup, these are your seeds in the soil, I would say put that light about like this on it. That light is going to keep it warm. If y'all haven't noticed, y'all plant bulbs give off heat. They give off a little heat. So it will keep it warm. So, you do not need a heat mat, honey. No. Cassie Scott says, good morning. Lisa Evans. Vanessa Bugner say, I was at Menyer's picking up grow lights, and the worker asked, are you growing indoors? I said, yes. She asked, what are you growing? I named everything. She said, what? Wow, Vanessa. I know that's right. Cast the T's. Hey, honey. Hello, MGL. And all HB. Oh, Honeybuzz family. You're so right. You can't let other people's looks and words stop you. I'm pushing through whatever to survive. Exactly. And that's what we have to do, That's what we have to do. 2% said, be careful, Lady X status, but maybe he was hungry, but sadly, you can't take too many chances. No, can't. Junior Scott says, yes, quality heirloom seeds. I live in the north. The gift some of us have is to live in the south. Warmer weather. Longer growth season. Take full advantage, family. You're gifted. Wow, yes. Yes. Woo. SM say, Summer, I'm watching you, Summer. Sit. You getting into stuff. Let's see. SM say, RA, hello. MGL, Tomica and family. Hey, SM. Hey. Vanessa Bugner said, continue. Okay, she said, I wish I had room. I said, clear a corner, put up a card table, and grow your own. Ain't that right? You know what, Vanessa? Okay. It's 50 people in here. And I guarantee you, out of what's 49 now, I guarantee you, out of the 49 people, somebody in here has said, I don't have the room. Vanessa, you just said a whole lot. Put up a card table. It could be one of them square tables. Put up a card table, put some plant sauces on it, or either if you ain't got no plant sauces, because they are hard to find now, go and get some of those cake pans, the aluminum cake pans. Put you some pots in there. Drill some holes in the bottom of the pot. Put pot in there. Put some soil in it. Put some seeds in it. Put a light on it. There you go. There you go. What you mean you ain't got no room? So yeah, Vanessa Bugner just I mean, right there. Thank you so much, honey. I mean, it's well, there's a will, there's a way. You already got the foundation when you got a roof over your head. What you do with it is up to you, you know? And I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people have stood in lines for what is it, a PS5 or whatever is out. A lot of people have stood in lines this morning for these Black Friday deals. Black Friday deals. We talking about gaming, shoes, all this nonsense. But them will be the main ones that say, I don't have the funds to go to get a plant light. I don't have the funds to get a grow bulb. I don't. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just don't want to spend it on what's important, you know? So, yeah. What to say? Sandra here. Oh, okay, got you. You say you meant to say Sandra here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it jumped on me, y'all. It jumped on me. Okay. Vance to the Purpose says, agree with all this. We grow tons and there is no lights up here in Canada. Ha ha. See? Yes. Lord M say, with the product demand crisis, do you recommend people make stuff they need out of their food stuff? Yeah. It's time to start practicing now. So if things get worse, which I hope it don't, but if things get worse, you're not scrounging around trying to find out how to do. That's why we've been cooking with the tea light candles. Me knowing how long it's going to take this. Me knowing how the type of meals that I can make. PNG Media News, I have not forgot, sir. You wanted me to do the noodles meal. That's coming on the other channel. Which I think I'm going to be changing that name over there. Because it's going to be a lot of prepper meals over there. Healthy prepper meals over there. I think I'm going to put all my prepper meals on that channel. So that's another reason why I've been kind of staggering on what I put up there. Yeah. I think I'm going to have an area where it's prepper meals. Okay. So healthy, GERD-friendly prepper meals. But I will be doing it over there. But yeah, you need to figure out now, start playing with your preps, knowing, or write down, get a little book, write down, things that you could put together that in the case of an emergency, So yeah, I say play around with some of your food stuff, so you will know. Lord M, if you don't mind me asking, where are you located? What state? It's a reason why I'm asking this. If you don't mind, can you tell me just what state? You don't even have to say the city. What state are you located in? You said, making me wonder something. PNG Meeting News, thank you for putting the wish list, the Amazon wish list in the chat. Thank you for putting that link in the chat. Let me just go down. Let me see. Okay. MGL, did you ever watch the show Extreme Couponers? They would show people getting hundreds of dollars worth of groceries for a few dollars. Do you think that was real? Yes, I did watch the Extreme Couponers, and some is real, some is not. I'm going to be honest with you. As a couponer, I feel like with that show, some of the stuff wasn't real. I seen a couple of holes in it that wasn't so real. Okay, wow. Okay, Lord M. Wow. Yeah, I see my mod took it away because of the profanity and what I don't want to offend anyone on here, but I see the message. But when you said food stuff, I figured you was probably either on the African continent or knew someone, because that I could just tell by the way you worded everything. Y'all give me 1 minute. Hello. All right. I don't know. What was it? Uh-huh. Oh, I have to look at it. But can I call you back? I am in the middle of work and I want to make sure I want nothing wrong. Okay, all right. Okay, I will. Bye-bye. Now, this is the way it's been going since last week, okay? Since last week. Yeah. 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 Okay, so I'm trying to, because you know how you get those phone calls that people expect you to drop everything, no matter what you're going through. But with me, I still answer the phone because I never want to not answer the phone if somebody need my help or something has happened. But sometimes some phone calls come through, and I'm not talking about family or anything, but they expect you to stop what you're doing at this moment and or expect you to respond to them when it's not even, I can't even explain it. Let me go back to what I was saying. Okay. Lord M, the way you worded it, I figured. I figured. So that's why I asked you, because it's a difference in the language and the way things is worded. So that's why I asked you. So yes, I would say play around with your food stuff. And get familiar with things that you would use, meals that you would do if the power were to go out and things like that. You gotta know your preps. That's almost like with any of your preps, your food items and stuff like that. You have to stay on top of it to make sure it's not expired and things like that. But that goes back to, you know how you see people when they doing training, when they're training for stuff. It's because in the event of an emergency, you don't have time to think about, oh, what I'm gonna do. Oh, where is this? Oh, do I cook this meal? Oh, can I cook this on here? No. You need to already know. You don't just stock up on your preps and just put them up and forget them. Like for everybody that may use the candle method for cooking, we're gonna try to do bacon this week, and I know I'm saying it. And I know how people like to listen and then go and try to do it, but it is all right. It's all right, though. Oh, y'all like my shirt? Let me go ahead and say, so Hubby made this shirt, and it say MGL over here, and it say, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTube content creator, not an imitator. A lot of things I go through being on this platform with other people that, yeah. All my haters. That's for you. That's for you. Let this speak and say something, okay? All right, all right. So that's what that's saying, in case y'all can. I'm a YouTube content creator, not an imitator, okay? And that is because some people they just done, ooh, they done got under my skin, okay? They have, and I'm on the human soul, you know. Yeah. So hubby decided that he was gonna make me a shirt that says that. So yeah. But yes, definitely Lord play around with your food stuff and anything else you have that's far as your prepping, okay? Let me try to catch up, y'all. Let me try to catch up. So PG Mini News, I'm sorry, I got off track when I saw that message on there. So let me tell you, some of the stuff on the Extreme Couponing Show, I have caught holes in it. Being I consider myself an extreme couponer. Some of it is for the show. I feel like it's my opinion because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, well, it's my opinion. You know, everybody has their opinion. From the things I saw, some of it is for the show. You know, it don't work like that. And I think that's why a lot of people thought that a lot of stuff you get for free. But a lot of stuff is just really, really cheap. Pennies on a dollar, whatever. That's not considered. And then a lot of people coupon and they say essentially paid. You still pay cash out of pocket. When you got money back, then it's essentially free. No, I feel like free is if I didn't have to pay no money out of pocket. You know, I feel like that's free. Or if I just paid the taxes. There was zero subtotal. Taxes that's free. Okay. Yeah. So hope that answers P&G Media News. Cat Scott said, I know a lot of people has jumped on the garden wagon, portable greenhouses, and are must here in Alabama on the decks. Oh, wow. And see, yes. And those same people are the ones that's probably stocking up too. So, and then you got the people that's panic shopping, you know, so you really have to just, the more people wake up, the more that you're going to see the shortages. They're already not coming in like they're supposed to. And like I say, even the stuff we stock up on, it runs out eventually. Canned stuff lasts years and years and years. We get that. But things like your other things that you may be buying, that stuff will eventually run out, you know. So one thing that I know that will last is some seeds and you plant and constantly growing stuff, you know, because what you grow, you can save seeds from that and have more seeds and just more seeds and more seeds. So yes. PNG Media News said jollof rice is excellent, especially the way the cynically, I know what you're saying. I can't never pronounce that. Make it. Oh wow. I want to try it so bad. PNG Media News. Latika Osmond said, I try order pop online, none available but Coke. Wow, Latika. See? Yeah. Cassie Scott said, with the weather shifting, I know a lot of neighbors are growing in portable greenhouses. Yeah, because that's another thing. Weather has been crazy, and that's what I talk about. Try to grow indoors some kind of way too. Try to grow indoors some kind of way too, you know? Kansas City online out of pop. Wow, Latika. Grace Gines, hi Mississippi girl. Did you hear about the deodorants? Yes, that's what we was talking about at the beginning. The deodorant recall. Miss Vanessa Buckman sent me that link yesterday, and that's why I say, y'all, it's left and right, and it ain't just in one area. It ain't just the food. Like it started with the produce, then the food, then you went to the gas, everything, and like it's yeah. Hey, Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. Hey, PNG Media News. I agree with 2%. Okay. Crystal Creation of William Bird. Hey, honey. Van City Prepper said, no way. No way, what, Van City Prepper? Kelly Homestead will prevent Tomica. I made 200 subs. Well, congratulations, Kelly Homesteading with Pooh Bear. Congratulations, honey. Keep going. Keep going. If if you're happy and enjoy it, keep going. Queenie Walker say, hi, everyone. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Queenie Walker. Hey, honey. F.R. Humphrey. Hello, everyone. Hey. Mark Phillips said, hey, Mr. Girl, I follow one Van City Prepper from Canada because I'm the one who sent you the photos of Van City area, what their effects are. Okay, so you're the person, Martin Phillips. Okay. Because it said like C. Jenkins or something on the email. That's why I didn't know. So, okay. Thank you, Martin Phillips. Let's see. Grace Guy says, I was just getting on. My condolence. Was getting on. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you, 2%. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Fancy purpose. Thank you, Martin. Good example for up here. That is sure. Yes. Thumbs up. Hey, Linda. Fancy Prepper. Are you in Canada too? Yes. China Moss Farm. Hey. I'm your daddy said we wanted to hear. Hear what? I'm your daddy. Van City Purpose said yes. Are you? Thank you 2% for putting the Etsy shop in the chat. Conscious Growing Gardeners. Hey, Mr. Girl. Hey. Hey, Nikki J95. To hear what? I'm your daddy. Oh, the combo you just messed. I'm your daddy. I know you just messing. Martin Phillips and Man City Prepper is awesome. Nikki J95. What's the Facebook group you mentioned? The one you said you're a mod for. Okay, it is Home Gardening Nigeria. Home Gardening Nigeria. So, and also if you let's see. If you're in my Facebook group, the link is in that group. Okay. I don't have like the link. I will have to get the link to put it directly in there. But it's Home Gardening Nigeria. Casey Scott said, yeah, Richmond can be just as expensive as Virginia Beach. Wow. Nikki J95, thank you for the super chat, honey. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you. Latika says she go to the food pantry to stock up. Hey, do what you gotta do. Oh, I'm so behind, y'all. Let me catch up on these. Let me see. I'm gonna do a scan through. Queenie said, it's snowing here in Cleveland. My outside garden is done. LOL, now I guess I have to drop seeds inside. Yes, honey, drop seeds inside. You got snow. Wow. PNG Media News, thank you for putting Summer's YouTube channel in the link. Pants, because some of my pots have no bottoms. Kat says she's not standing in line for something. She can get another day. I understand. So I have 4 greenhouses now. They are great. Mrs. Howard, I want to start growing. What is the best thing for me to start growing with a family of 11? Herbs, potatoes. So, Mrs. Howard, are you growing indoors or outdoors or both? And it also depends on where you are. So if you're going indoor, well, if you're going outdoors, all your brassicas, your greens, your root crops like your radishes, beets, and stuff like that can take the cold. Herbs and like I have my potatoes growing indoors, but I did leave some outdoors that I'll start growing during the spring. But I have like potatoes and stuff growing inside. So it depends on if you're going outdoors and if it's cold, then you have to grow your greens, your rice, your cabbages, things like that. But if you're growing indoors, there's a lot you can grow indoors. So a family of 11, yeah, yeah. Caramely. P. For some reason, beans. Mrs. Howard said for as of now, seasoned greens, beans, and lettuces are sold dwarf beans and they sprouted in 3 days. Thank you. I'm in Colorado. I want to grow indoors. Okay, you want to grow indoors, Mrs. Howard. So it's pretty much what you want. You just need to understand, like, depending on what you grow indoors, make sure that if, you need to learn if it's self-pollinated or if you're gonna have to pollinate some of them yourself. Um, okay, yeah, if you're gonna have to pollinate yourself, that would be the main thing. But any of your greens, I'm growing Brussels sprouts indoors. Let me see. I'm doing greens, Brussels sprouts. I'm doing all my carrots and stuff. I am growing some a vine peach, or you may know it as a mango peach. I'm trying that. I'm trying cucumbers. Um, so whatever is indoors, just make sure you may have to pollinate some of them, but you should be able to grow whatever you want. Um, how are you gonna get winter potatoes? They can make the cold up to 25 degrees. I would them in a small greenhouse if you need to. My internet is buffing. You don't need to explain. Oh, that's cute. Great job, hubby. Thank you, Vanessa Buckner. Thank you. Vanessa said, great job on the shirt. He said, thank you. But they can get pretty cold down here. I'm definitely going to try your advice. Thank you. Thank you, PNG Media News, for putting the Etsy shop in the link, which I'm going to have new merch, which I will put it in the community tab. Like I said, y'all, I'm just getting back in the swing of things. I think things will be a lot better after the funeral tomorrow, but I've had time to really think about what I wanted to do. So I have shirts on there, but I don't think I'm gonna be making shirts too much more. Cause like I say, hubby do a better job with me with the I already know what I am planning on doing on there. So I have some new merch. I'm not gonna display that here because people be trying to just snatch my ideas and stuff and don't want to give no credit or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna place a community post when they are ready. I'm gonna place the post when they are ready. Well, when they already is uploaded to the Etsy site. Okay, so I've been working on some stuff. I didn't have a lot of time to work. Well, not really a lot of time to work on. A lot of time mentally to know what I want to do once everything is over with. So yes, because like I say, his shirts is better than mine. And I can't. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the cricket. Okay, but yeah. Let's see. The only ones to get offended by that shirt is the imitators. LOL. Exactly. 2%. Only the imitators will be like, ugh. Only those. No reason for anyone else to, you know. Send photos and screenshots. Oh, thank you 2% for. So if y'all new just coming in, that email address that 2% has in the chat is for you to send. Well, you can reach me about different things, but if you have photos or screenshots or anything like that, what's going on in your area, you can send me information and I will put it into a video and we can share it with everybody. So that is why she's putting my email in the chat. Nikki's Universe said, "Hey everyone, I hope everyone is good. Just came back from Costco getting gas, and we saw someone putting 2 TVs on top on their car, trying to tie them down, but no food though. Can they eat those TV? Nope. Nikki Universe, nope. And people just not paying attention, Let me catch up, y'all. I'm just gonna see people that come in. Y'all Vision Homestead. It's snowing in PA. You and Lab Former 73 inspired us to go harder with indoor garden. We love it, and we pick up 2 Arrow Gardens. Well, yay! Y'all Vision Homestead, yay! Yes, Lab Former 73 has been on it too, so. Yeah, I am glad you are inspired, honey. I am grow indoors. Like, yeah. And if anybody want to go back to, like, I know I had bean videos of growing last year indoors, whereas I showed you the growing process. I didn't go fully out with it because I wanted to give everybody to see that you can grow. So it'll be under the Gardening 2020, where you can find some of the things that I grow indoors, just using shop lights. And then this year I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the whole season indoors, the whole fall season indoors. So that's what we're doing. So yes, y'all, because you never know what the situation may be on the outside. Like I always say, people, it could be a 4-legged creature or a 2-legged creature that may go out there and steal your stuff in the middle of the night, and then you done putting all that. Have a backup growing indoors, because I always say you can control who come in. Okay, keep that in mind, especially knowing where you live. Nikki University. I went into Allergies in Cypress, Texas, and they removed 2 aisles. Stock were very low. This is the quiet suburbs, and it's happening here now too. For those in denial, open your eyes and look around you. Nikki Universe has said it, y'all. And people ain't paying attention. Like I say, people don't want to spend a whole lot of money today alone. It's 101 here. So I'm gonna speak for the East Coast. 6 is when they pretty much sold within about 7 hours. They have spent a whole lot of money on nonsense for Black Friday, when we having food shortages. They ain't trying to get what they can get, Hey. Yes, Carmelie, it's been a fertilizer shortage for a minute now, y'all. So, and that is another thing for us to have, to not to depend on people. Shortage of, like, really. Yeah. So you gotta pay attention. The fertilizer prices is horrible. Yes, they are. It's expensive. But nature gives us what we need if we have to as fertilizers. Okay. So yeah. And I have videos of drying out eggshells and grinding it up into a powder for calcium and stuff. Drying out banana peels, drying the banana peels out on the dehydrator and grinding the peels up in a blender, and making a dried banana peel powder has helped too, for as indoor fertilizer. I have videos on that. It'll be on the gardening 2020. I did those videos last year. On those are two things, and I have mixed my powder eggshells with my powder banana peels to make a indoor fertilizer. So keep that in mind, y'all. Um, hey Cassie Scott, they sure. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to end this, but hold on. Can somebody come give me my Flonase? Y'all, I'm having some sinus issues. Can OJ finna give it to me. Hold on, y'all. I'm not finna spray this on camera, but my head is like, I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. That's gonna make me feel like a whole. You know what, y'all? Okay, y'all. My allergies is horrible. Let's see. Thank you. Hey Tina, in China they have shortages on food too, and they not shipping anything out. It's real. It's really starting to hit every country, and medications and many things won't be coming in from China. No, and y'all, I've been slacking on my empty shell videos, and I've had a couple emails from you guys asking me what's going on, but y'all didn't know why I really wasn't out putting anything up. And it's all right that y'all didn't know what was going on. A lot of people didn't know what was going on, didn't see the post that I put out last week about what had happened or nothing. So that is another reason. And then before then, I wasn't doing much because I was just trying to process everything. So I haven't been in the store doing the empty shelves, but I plan on doing some filming and getting y'all a video up for the empty shelves here, because like Miss Tina said, that it is hitting every country. It's hitting every country. Go into the Nigeria group. Show them some love. Be nice. Be respectful. We in this all together. And you will see things. There's little posts over there of things that's, kind of going on in their area. So like I say, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and we're all in this together. No matter who you are, we're in this together. Okay, so it's not happening to one person and not another one. So you have to keep in mind and stay vigilant, keep seeing what's going on, and you have to prepare as much as possible. Like I say, it's not to make nobody panic or none of that. People probably watch me not right now or see this replay and be like, oh, she crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Well, I'm not crazy. We ain't crazy, okay? This is happening whether we believe it or not. And so it's all about what we're going to do about it, okay? What are we going to do about it? And we won't never be prepared for everything. I'm your daddy. If you don't chill out, that sounds so nasty. Oh my goodness. I had to spray Flonase, sir, to try to loosen up my daggone head. He gonna say, oh, booger nose habit. That's what he said, because I had to spray the Flonase. Tuba said, get on your daddy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that Flonase is the truth for me, though. It is the truth for me. My head has been doing some type of, I don't know. Well, I know what it is, because it normally do it, but it's so strange, because it's just, He said during this season, it's good to have a humidifier. I got one. I need to turn it on. Because the air is dry during the winter and will cause dry nose, causing nosebleeds and headaches. Yeah, and I'm having like all through my head, like I need to cut it on. I have one. Vanessa Buckner said, my sinuses are jacked up as well. Been fighting a headache for 3 weeks and allergies. Doctor said I need to live in a plastic bubble. I think that's me too, Vanessa. I told y'all if y'all knew to follow me, I had some allergy tests done earlier this week. Not this week, earlier this year. Some skin tests done, and y'all, my allergies are so bad. Oh, my allergies are so bad. I'm allergic to stuff. And I'm allergic to summer. And I'm telling you, summer is sitting right here. And I think the problem is, have she been wiped down today? No. So when she come from outside, if she don't get wiped down immediately, it really, I'm allergic to her. But then she also brings in, and the doctor said that I needed to get on shots twice a week. But I haven't started the shots yet because everything that's going on. And they don't want me to have, they said my allergies is so bad, they don't want me to have to carry it's an EpiPen. I didn't know you could have to do that for like seasonal allergies, but I'm year round. And so he's trying to keep it to where I don't have to carry one of those pens. But I'm telling you, y'all, it's been, yeah, last night I just was like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you, within 3 hours, and it's not exaggerating. You could ask anybody in this house. I probably within 2 hours, I probably sneezed about 75 times. Like it was just back to back, back to back. And yes, Cassie Scott, it throws off the equilibrium. So you feel all these, and y'all, I've been dealing with this ever since I was like in kindergarten. I would come home and my grandma would literally help me get undressed, get in the tub. And I'm talking about so young. She would take I remember she would take my book sack and stuff off. Even through elementary and high school. And I would come home and she knew when she opened that door for me to come in, I would just like literally look so drained because it'd be every time you move your head this way, it's just move this way. It was always, I had to get medicine, and then maybe about 2 days later, the fever come in, and that day I was in the hospital. And it was always shots. I would have to get 2 shots and get on antibiotic. It's crazy. So I've been dealing with this for a while where I don't have to deal with the antibiotic and the strep and stuff. But oh my goodness. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I have to take the Flonase, I have to take the Claritin, and I have to take the indigestion medicine because there's a link from the mucus and the indigestion. And my indigestion medicine, which is famotidine, is also an antihistamine. So mind you, on a daily basis, I have Flonase in me, and which is a steroid for those of you that don't know, a nasal steroid. And then I have to take Claritin, which is an antihistamine, and then I put my famotidine, which is my indigestion medicine, on top, which is an antihistamine. And that helps for if I eat anything that's like rice and stuff, since I'm allergic to grass. And those are types of grasses. And I'm doing this, y'all, because my forehead itch is just parts of it. It's just like, I rub my eyes so much, I look like a raccoon. Sheila, when I understand, honey, when my eyes and stuff be itching so much, I just start itching. Like, oh my goodness. Does that help? Thanks. So anybody that's got GERD, please keep in mind. Now I know this is supposed to be on the other channel, but please keep in mind, if you got GERD, your drainage when you drain, that goes into the stomach and it messes with GERD, because at that point it's like green. Well, they used to call it green fleeing, and it drains down. When it drains down, anything you swallow gonna end up in the stomach. When it drains down and you're draining, if you got GERD, please understand that will mess up. It'll give you upset stomach, and it will set off your GERD. So, and that's the thing, 2%. My nose don't run. It's just everything be so, I don't know, like stopped up. And so what happens is my Claritin dries it up. It keeps it from running down. and it dries it. But I can't take Zyrtec. Zyrtec was one of them that will bring it down. You constantly have a nose running, it pulls it all out. But when it did me like that, it would give me strep throat. So I have to take the Claritin, which dries it up, which keeps me from having to. It's crazy. It's crazy. I spent one summer in the basement because outside was killing me as a child. Wow, Shirley Williams, I understand, honey. Woo, and I was in hot Mississippi. Lord. Woo, but like I said, I stayed so sickly, so it would be like 80, 90 degrees outside. And my girl used to always be like, why you got on a coat? Girl, go get out that coat. And then not that she, it would be like a habit for her to say it. And then she like, come here. And she do this. And it's like, okay, I know why you want a coat. Because our fever would be coming on. So, when you got fever, you stay cold. And so it would be 90 degrees outside, and I would be in a big coat. Just saying, when she knew when I say I'm cold, I'm cold. Yeah. So, yeah. It was a lot, y'all. Try aloe vera. It helps a lot of people make more alkaline. I eat too much acid foods. Is there alkaline water for sale in your store? I've never tried alkaline water, Sue, but I know I be seeing it. I don't know if it's on sale, but I be seeing it. I just never tried it. Cassie Scott said, I get alkaline water from Walmart. They still had a good supply in my area. Okay. Waikisha Cawthorn said, hello, hey. Chan Moss Farms and Zyrtec was recalled. Oh, wow. I don't take it. They tried to put me on it as a child, and it gave me strep throat. So I've never touched it since. But it was recalled? Oh, my goodness. Don't let people smoke around you. I know. I don't. Hubby smokes in the garage, but sometimes I have to tell him, like when he come in, and he smokes cigarettes or Black and Milds, y'all. For anybody to be like, oh, only cigarettes and Black and Mild, we don't do nothing else. But sometimes when he comes in, if it's depending on which Black and Mild he has smoked, it be on his clothes. I have to tell him, like, and he like to smoke them at night before bed, and I'm like, okay, I can tell that, so I have to change and stuff. But yeah, I do not go in the garage. I try not to go in there when he's smoking his cigarettes because, yeah, that do not, no. Hermely said, I am trying to turn Amazon boxes into quick garden soil. I can rip them up really easy after soaking in water for a few days. I add old eggshells and coffee grounds later on. There you go, Hermely. There you go. Vanessa said, yes, absolutely. Some people don't realize upper respiratory upsets the GI tract. Yes, it does, Vanessa Buckner. Yes, a lot of people don't know that. Tina say, remember to stay hydrated with Gatorade and lemon water with a tiny pinch of sea salt. And I can't have the lemon water because of my GERD. It's too the acid in it. But yeah, hydration is, yeah. Especially when especially that I take Claritin, because it dries everything up and it will dry you. And the crazy thing is, I gotta pick up the Flonase for my kids, but they're gonna be on Flonase. They're already on Claritin, and they take Milacon for their indigestion. So it's crazy, like. But they have not been as sickly as I've been when I was little. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But they do have the same issues. I just say it could be a lot worse. So I'll take it. I will say this. The feeling that I was just getting before I sprayed my Flonase, when I tell you that, if you're taking something, always consult a doctor. If you're taking other medications before, but if you ask your doctor, can you take Flonase? I would recommend Flonase. I've been on it since, like I say, since I was little, and that stuff works very quickly. Because for me to have to stop in the middle of the live and do that, I was getting some. It started last night, and then it just started back, and I'm like, And I'm telling you, once you spray that, it's like it starts working like very, very quick. Very quick. Tina said, I stopped smoking cigarettes and only smoke indica. Okay, Tina, hold on though. I'm gonna take that out just because the M word, because the system will recognize that since it's not legal everywhere. But I got you. You did nothing wrong. It's just I have to take that out though, because I don't want to get limited because of that. Because it's the system will do it. It's made from wood. How to start a garden. Okay, Waukesha said, I need to learn how to start a garden, honey. It's very easy. Very easy. Decide if you want to do indoor, which not indoor. Decide if you want to do in-ground or containers, which I recommend containers because you can move them. But there is a lot of videos here on YouTube. I have a lot of them. Like I say, you have to go to my playlist and show you how to start. It's very easy. You can do it just like that, honey. But you have to determine if you want to do containers. If you want to do containers, you can start your indoor garden right now. You can start your outdoor garden depending on where you're at and what you want to grow. So very easy, honey. Oh, it's okay, Tina. It's all right, honey. PNG Media News says, thank you for putting the Amazon affiliate link in the chat, PNG Media News. So, y'all, it's 1:20 here. Vanessa Buckington alkaline water can be made by adding lemons and baking soda. I use baking soda due to GERD. Got you. Vanessa Buckner. Got you. Hey, honey. So, yeah, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I wanted to bring that to y'all attention, though. Stock up, but I'm going to mainly say learn how to grow. Learn how to grow your own food. Stock up on water. Y'all know I've been stocking up on water. Also get y'all some purification tablets. Or if you can afford like the Berkey and stuff like that, get that. But if you can't, something is better than nothing. Walmart have water purification tablets for like $1.97. At the most, maybe $2, depending on where you located. Get things like that you need, because I honestly don't think. Be prepared to bug out. That's a quick fix. Put the things you need in a bag, in a bug out bag, or whatever the case may be. That's a quick fix. But I honestly believe the way things are going, where we are located, like our homes, will be our safe ground. So we want to make sure we have everything that we need in our home and ways to even get more. We want to make sure that we have that, so we don't have to be out there when people is panicking, buying stuff. Those of you that watched the video last night that I put in about the gas station, did y'all hear the angriness in some of the people around me voices over the gas being slow? Like right before it ended, the guy on the side of me said he said, I can't wait here for $15 more. I think he was putting 20 in too. He wanted got his money back. And just left it at $5, I guess. So, but just over gas doing that. Imagine food, y'all. When people's stomach is licking their back, y'all know I like to say that. When it's doing that, they will do anything. You don't want to be caught out there needing to get stuff because you didn't stock up, you know. And like I said, you can grow your own food and start stocking your freezers. Something is better than nothing, you know. Chris can say, I'm here planting seeds while watching your video. Yes, honey. Yes, plant them. Sue said, I just found your channel. This helps me want to garden. Growing raspberries is all I can do so far. Hey, that's something. But yes, try growing indoors. Try to grow a couple things indoors, honey. And don't say you can't. You can. It may take a little bit of time, but like just keep trying, keep trying. I'm sorry, y'all. People announcing the service announcement for my dad, so it's alerting me now. Y'all, you see, it's just a lot. Thank you, 2%. Everyone have a great, productive, blessed day. People turn on you. Hello, people will turn on you. This food shortage is going to make you or break you. Yes, and that's what we was talking about. People will be in those stores acting crazy. Acting straight crazy. So you don't want to be out there in it, okay? Like I say, play with your food, not play with your food, play with your preps and stuff. Have a game plan, okay? And remember, we all in this together. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Y'all be safe, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye.